Let's take a quick look at 5 movies you should avoid as a new fan to the Godzilla franchise. Let it be known that some of these movies aren't necessarily bad. Some of them aren't bad at all. They're actually pretty good. It's just more of the fact that you go into it expecting one thing, watching it once, and like, oh, this is pretty good, and then you go into the rest of this franchise, and you're like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to be watching? With that being said, we're getting this piece of shit out of the way first. Honestly, if this is the first Godzilla movie you ever seen, you may never want to watch another one again, no matter how you think of it. It's just horrible. Just avoid it at all costs. I'm also going to throw in the anime trilogy in here, just because it's not very well liked by the Godzilla community in general, and you get a different take on Godzilla that really doesn't show the best parts of him. I guess that's really it. Keep in mind, I also didn't watch the anime trilogy, and I don't ever plan on to. I'm going with GMK. Like, it's a pretty solid movie for a Godzilla movie. The problem with it is, if you go in watching it as like the first time ever watching Godzilla, you're gonna think it's a solid movie, but then you go back and watch the rest of the entire franchise, and you're gonna end up being like, what the fuck happened? I thought King Ghidorah was a good guy, and so on and so forth. So just avoid it until you're comfortable with the whole franchise in general. Obviously, avoid Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. It's just the whole convoluted time traveling system in the movie. It just doesn't make sense, and you're gonna be stuck trying to figure out why they did it. Meanwhile, if they just did it because they thought it was cool. Yeah, really just avoid this one until you kind of, again, get an understanding of what Godzilla is and how the movies work. I would also say avoid Godzilla Singular Point, only because you get started on it, you kind of understand from the beginning, but in the middle, you're just gonna get lost. Some people will try to explain the basics, even though they probably won't understand it. I'm slowly starting to understand it after 4 watches, but it's still confusing. You're not gonna have fun being confused the entire time. Just avoid it for right now. This one took me a little bit to kind of sit down and really think about what other movie I would really just kind of put off as a new Godzilla fan, and I came up with Godzilla's Revenge. The title doesn't really match what the movie's actually about, and let me say this, I think Godzilla's Revenge is an S-tier movie. It's great once you understand like what the message is, what they're trying to get across. It's a great movie. It's a whole other level of appreciation for it, honestly. It's just about a little kid using his imagination to be on Monster Island and really use Godzilla and Minya to, help him out with his everyday problems. It's escaping reality, really, and it's honestly a really cool movie to watch. Again, it's more like a TV movie, but it's nice. It's a nice change of pace, especially for that weird dark ages of this mid-60s that Godzilla had.